What kind of performance has the Aam Aadmi got to show in these election results? Abhishek Dey joins us once again. Abhishek, you think the AAP will be happy with their performance, especially given the fact that in August 2022, Arvind Kejriwal had tweeted saying that we got state party status in Goa, and if we get one more state, we're going to become a national party. They seem on track to do that.
Well, it could be seen as a mixed bag in a sense that, they did not do, as good as they thought they would do. In fact, a few weeks ago, Mr. Kejriwal had said that the party can easily win more than 92 seats in the 182 seat assembly in Gujarat. They ended up so far winning only two. But the silver lining is, they ended up becoming a national party. How? They have definitely got more than 6% vote share with two seats confirmed so far, which makes them a state party, in Gujarat. So Gujarat happens to be the fourth state where the AAP is now a state party after Delhi, Punjab, and Goa. So which technically makes them eligible for seeking the status of a national party from the Election Commission of India.
आपकी आम आदमी पार्टी आज राष्ट्रीय पार्टी बन गई है और गुजरात के लोगों ने आम आदमी पार्टी को राष्ट्रीय पार्टी बना दिया है। जितने वोट गुजरात में आम आदमी पार्टी को मिले हैं उनके हिसाब से कानूनन अब आम आदमी पार्टी राष्ट्रीय पार्टी बन गई है।
Being a national party at this juncture for AAP is more of a technical thing. It's more of a formal thing. It also sends a larger message because the party is expanding across states where it is contesting elections and challenging much, older traditional parties like the BJP and the Congress, and eventually at some point, which Mr. Kejriwal has expressed on multiple occasions, that he sees a Arvind Kejriwal versus Prime Minister Modi fight happening in 2024. So if we look at that, if we consider such factors, being a national party for a 10-year-old party like the AAP is a big thing at this juncture, definitely.
Keeping to that thought, where Aam Aadmi Party wants to contest directly versus the BJP, current numbers, at least, yes, this is a landslide. So we can't compare it exactly like, putting a really strong fight against the BJP. But whenever AAP has gone head to head, only when the BJP is the big contender, it has not come out on top. Many would argue that AAP has actually benefited because of the Congress's poor performance. Delhi, it replaced the Congress party's government. Punjab, it did the same thing. In Gujarat, in fact, it's actually made inroads into the vote share of the Congress. BJP has in fact improved its performance.
It can be broadly summarized in 2 points. The first point would be the pattern, a definite pattern, an evident pattern by now, that Congress's loss has been the Aam Aadmi Party's gain, and it has been so for quite a while now. We have seen that happening in the Delhi Assembly elections. We have seen that in Punjab now. We have seen that even in the recently held MCD elections, where we saw that the Aam Aadmi Party won the polls, but we saw that Congress's vote share has witnessed a drop of 11 percentage points. So that has significantly contributed to the Aam Aadmi Party's increased vote share of 16 percentage points. Why we can confidently say so? Because we have also seen that the BJP, despite losing in terms of the number of seats, has actually gained vote share from 36% to 39% from 2017 to 2022. The point number 2 would be that the Gujarat results also somehow reinforce the idea that the Aam Aadmi Party is perhaps at this juncture not really in a position to take on the BJP head on. Because if you see, the Aam Aadmi Party has won contest in Delhi, but in Delhi it fights against the BJP. Sure, that's a fair point, but the BJP lost assembly elections in Delhi for the last time in 1998 to the Sheila Dikshit-led Congress government, and the BJP has never really won an assembly election in Delhi. So you can't say it has ever dislodged the BJP. So yesterday's Delhi Municipal Corporation results came as the first instance of Aam Aadmi Party actually resting kind of pulling away an administrative body from BJP's control for the first time. That too, a body which the BJP has ruled for 15 consecutive years. However, the victory has come with a caveat. Like, if you look at the BJP, the margin is too thin, extremely thin. The Aam Aadmi Party won 134 seats in the 250 seat house in the MCD. The BJP ended up, it was a neck-to-neck contest, 104 seats. The margin is too thin. BJP's vote share has gone up. Now the thing is, the BJP still believes that it is very much in the mayoral race. They are yet to elect the mayor, and we have seen that happen even in Chandigarh, where the AAP, despite being the party with the highest vote share, having won 14 seats out of the 35, it could not get a mayor elected. Both the mayor and the deputy mayor were BJP candidates.
So that's also because in local body elections there is no anti-defection law, which means that parties can cross vote and they will not be pulled up for it. So that's the reason why the BJP says it's still in the contention for the post of the mayor, even in Delhi, even though the BJP has not quite won the race this time round, and it was Aam Aadmi Party that came out ahead. Okay, we'll go to the two top faces for Aam Aadmi Party at the regional level in Gujarat. And they actually have not had much to show, at least in the election results.
Yeah, Mr. Gadhvi and Mr. Gopal Italia, definitely. They were both heavyweights. Mr. Gadhvi was named the CM candidate, but they really did not win in their respective assembly constituencies. It also shows, it also has a broader, message for the AAP, in a way that it shows that the not really having a very strong local face as it expands could be a bigger challenge actually for AAP. So to see in Punjab, it was somehow a little different. In Punjab, we can say that okay, there was Mr. Bhagwant Mann, but then one can also say that way in Gujarat there was Mr. Gadhvi, as Mr. Bhagwant Mann was popular as a comic artist and actor much before he stepped into electoral politics. Mr. Gadhvi was also popular as a journalist, as a popular news anchor. But the thing is, there were advantages with having Mr. Bhagwant Mann as a CM candidate, because Mr. Mann had also proved his electoral mettle, because he was an elected MP, Lok Sabha MP for 2 consecutive terms, 2014 and 19. So that way he was also electorally popular. Okay, so that way, Kejriwal lending weight to Bhagwant Mann's image, it added to the Aam Aadmi Party's overall appeal at a time when there was a massive Badlav wave in Punjab happening, and the AAP, they ended up defeating the big guns. That really did not happen in Gujarat. So it shows that okay, not having a popular local face may not always work for the AAP. Entirely banking on Kejriwal's image may not entirely always work for the AAP. So that could be a bigger challenge at a time when the party is planning to contest many more state elections next year. There's Karnataka, where it's heavily invested. There's Rajasthan, there's Telangana, there's Chhattisgarh.
Right, and we'd like to end on that expansion plan of the Aam Aadmi Party, because they do have plans to move into other states. National Party will just be another shot in the arm for them.